I have a new book, my first book out ever, Hartley's Guide to Total Sex. And it is primarily aimed at the het couple of middle America with some bi-curious on the side. But since I'm from the Bay Area, I've long called myself a Trojan horse for queer culture. So in porno I look very, very normal. But I behave very, very queerly. And so I do that. I didn't alter my appearance too much because I didn't want to scare them and give them an excuse not to listen and not to pay attention. My ideas are radical enough for people out there. And for people here, it's like, yeah, and what? The rest of the country is really very radical. So Carol thought I should read my sidebars about orgasm, but I could also read my sidebars about domination and submission instead. Sensual domination, taking control. Top tips. Give the right orders. It's not that hard to get people to do things they don't want to do. That happens at the office every day. The trick lies in figuring out what people really want to do and then giving them permission to enjoy it. Keep it light. This is meant to be fun. Don't be afraid to flirt, show affection, give approval, and have a laugh or two. Since you have no real authority in your fantasy world, you need to worry about undermining it. What you say, you okay, sweetie? Go ahead, cough. Oh, I hate that. I hate that moment. What you say is as important as what you do. People are less fragile physically and more fragile emotionally than you might suppose. A tiny bruise is less of a concern than hurt feelings. Let your dark side show. If you found your way to the right partner, he or she probably already knows more about your perverse urges than you think. And that's exactly what's wanted from you. Keep the sex happening at all times. Whether giving a spanking or engaging some bondage play, stop frequently to mix in plenty of direct stimulation. Remember, all foreplay. Be creative. Ritualize sex play can get repetitive and monotonous. Charge it up with different times, places, costumes, and situations. Keep learning. Whether or not you want to be the kind of dom who knows every esoteric technique in the vast lore of BDSM, the more you know about others' play, the more your own imagination will be inspired. Take a hint. Your submissive partner's inner desires are your best allies in making DS experience pleasurable for both of you. But first you need to know what they are, even if the information takes a little time and coaxing to emerge. Dominant downers. Don't take yourself too seriously. It's easier than you can imagine for domination to descend into self-parody. Forget about trying to prove how great you are at this game. The only proof of all that is the mutual satisfaction you and your partner will share. It's not about who has the biggest toy bag. Don't turn your DS play into just a novel. Don't turn your DS play into just another expensive hobby and excuse to show off flashy status symbols. Never try anything on anyone else you haven't experienced yourself. Forget the whole idea of punishment as anything but an excuse to give your partner what he or she really wants anyway. If you're genuinely angry about something, you shouldn't play until you're over it. That way lies abuse. These are for straight people, remember. Your powers end at the bedroom door. Just because your lover wants to be your slave in bed doesn't mean you get your laundry done for free. No barking, scolding, woofing, huffing, stomping, or other inauthentic display of pique. This is a particular failing of female dominance, wobbly in their stilettos, and trying too hard. Don't push. If you meet strong resistance to a particular demand, drop it for good. That doesn't mean try it again 5 minutes later, so your partner's had a change of heart. Sensual submission, giving it up for love. Secrets of submission. Be good, but not perfect. Your human self, with all its human failings, is the source of your allure. Cultivate the arts of giving pleasure as ends in themselves. You'll get your best reward by seeking to please rather than to be pleased. Keep it light. A naughty sense of humor helps maintain a properly playful tone. Demonstrate your respect by presenting yourself at your most appealing based on what your dominant partner has expressed in the way of likes and dislikes. Be aware of your body language. Don't be afraid to let your enjoyment show. Let your creativity inspire your partner. If you have a hot submissive fantasy that you'd like to act out, find a respectful way to share it. Allow yourself to be affectionate in your submission. Dominants need affection too. Take pride in what you do. Whether it's giving head or administering an erotic massage, you should appreciate yourself as you expect to be appreciated. Take good care of the equipment. A gel-filled pad for the knees is a must. Sub-thinkers, don't lie. Never say you like what you hate or hate what you like. You owe your partner the truth about your tastes and desires. Avoid breaking role even when you need to express dissatisfaction. Raise whatever concerns you may have in a respectful manner. Never recriminate after the fact. If something happens in a DS situation that crosses your boundaries, speak up at the time. Using your submissive charms or withholding them to secure non-sexual reward is a violation of trust that should not be tolerated and won't be for long by anyone worth having. There are errors in every game. Don't judge your partners too harshly, lest yours be judged in the same light. You'll make them, I promise. Do not disrespect your partner's privacy. What's fun for the two of you might be somebody else's idea of abuse. Your bedroom should be like Las Vegas. What happens there, stays there. Feel no shame of your own desires. Half the people who disapprove of your taste for sexual submission are motivated by envy. Do not put yourself down for what you cannot or will not do. The fact that your partner wants a certain thing from you that isn't on your menu is no reflection on you. It will certainly be a reflection on that person if he or she tries to force the issue. We have spanking and bondage. This is a kinky thing with orgasms and threesomes and swinging. Orgasms. Okay. The glory of O.
Think what a great holiday present this will be for all your moms.
Thank you, Carol.
You're welcome. I just thought I'd throw that out.
Climax clinchers. It's all about the journey. Concentrate on enjoying the whole process, and the destination will take care of itself. Own your pleasure. Get to know what works for you and take responsibility for communicating this crucial information to your partner. Create the space for pleasure. Treat orgasmic pleasure with the respect it deserves by allowing time, space, and privacy to pursue it. Send the kids to the movies and turn off the phone. Gather any toys you need. It's no fun to fumble for a toy or a vibrator at the moment of truth. Make sure everything is within easy reach for both of you. Do your homework. Understand the physical mechanisms of orgasmic response, both your own and your partner's, and familiarize yourself with their operation. Be adaptable. If one thing isn't working, try something else. Get involved. Treat great orgasms take teamwork. If a bit of masturbation will help tip you over the edge, lend a hand. Improvise. You'll never know if a different position or fantasy scenario pumps up your orgasmic volume unless you try it. Showstoppers. No guilt trips. You can't do as much to change what gets you or your partner off, so accept yourself as you are and extend the same courtesy to your partner. Forget keeping score. Coming is not a competitive sport. It doesn't matter how many orgasms you have or how many you help to induce. Quality is more important than quantity. Don't push it. You can't make somebody have an orgasm, but you can certainly annoy him or her by trying too hard. If it isn't happening at that moment, back off and wait for the mechanism to reset naturally. Check your ego at the door. If your partner doesn't respond with a screaming, furniture-breaking nutbuster you hope for, don't take it personally. Everybody has moods. Avoid excessive intoxication. A glass of wine may lubricate the gears, but too much juice can cause the wheels to fall off altogether. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Most people are relieved to know what works and what doesn't. Never fake it. A lover worth having won't be fooled, but will be insulted. Do not pretend to like what you don't or not to like what you do unless you want to spend a lifetime waiting for your partner to figure out the truth.